Hi, if we haven't met yet, nice to meet you. I'm Kim Free, owner of Small Town Growth Promotions. We've been helping small businesses get found online through social media, building them websites, optimizing their SEO, and other online marketing tactics since 2017. And I've been loving the journey so far. So I wanted to share with you my SEO roadmap, tell you a little bit about it. So this is my 9-step roadmap. There are some prerequisites. So even before we start to work on getting found online, we need to work sometimes with a business coach or some other specialists and nail down some of these things. So you want to be really clear on your visual branding. So have a logo, colors, fonts, those kind of things. Know your target audience. So know who you're speaking to and who you're trying to reach. Know some of your key messages that can really help to nail down your voice and how you write your words and your copy on your website and such. Really helpful. Goals, of course, we can't get to where we're going without any goals. Competitor analysis. We want to know who our competitors are, what they're doing well, and where they could use some improvement. It also helps us to get some ideas. And then we need a website published before we start this little journey. So if you have all those, congratulations, you're on your way, or most of them. You're still doing good. So starting here, we start with keyword research. So when people are looking for your product or service, probably in most cases, the first place they're going to go is Google or another search engine, usually Google, and they type in a phrase. So if you're a coffee shop, they might type in coffee shop near me. If they're looking for a dentist, they might type in dentist and the name of their town or city. So it can be 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, 5 words, 10 words long, but they're often shorter than that. So instead of just guessing what people are typing into Google to find our products and services, we want to actually do some research and know for sure what they're typing in. Because, as let's think of an example here, maybe an automotive shop. They might be thinking that people are typing in automotive technician, but actually they use the word mechanic. So we need to know what people are using so that we can use those keyword phrases throughout the rest of the steps. That's why keyword research comes first, okay? And I'll refer back to this as we go. Step 2, a website checkup. Your website is the foundation of your online presence, and it needs to be a strong foundation. So we offer a website checkup service that dives into everything from visual brand consistency to user experience, site hierarchy, site speed, header tags, alt text, layout, messaging, and some technical on-site SEO stuff. This website checkup ends up being about 7 pages long, has lots of information so that you or your website designer can take those suggestions and make improvements. And step 3 is making improvements. We can help with that as well. We have lots of experience. I have a few website designers on the team, and we can help you make those changes to your website to improve it. Or we absolutely empower our small business owners with the technical know-how to do that themselves if they wish. Step 4, we want to optimize your business on your Google business profile. So Google offers a free Google business profile to most businesses. It can be more difficult to get your Google business profile verified if you are an online-only business, but if you're having trouble, reach out to me. I have some tricks and tips up my sleeve for sure. So you want to optimize it, meaning giving all of the information to Google as much as possible. Again, and also you're going to take those keywords from your keyword research and put it into your Google business profile in the about section where you have a few sentences to explain about your business. You also want to collect Google reviews regularly. So asking your past clients for Google reviews and replying to those reviews, again, using those keyword phrases in your replies. It all helps. You can even post on your Google business profile, just like as you would if you're posting to social media. Lots of things that you can do to improve your Google business profile. After that is all ready, we can move on to local online directories and publications. So this means, so some examples of this are if you live in a town or a city, oftentimes your town or city website will have an online business directory, and you should absolutely have your business displayed there. Make sure your contact information and your link to your website are all typed correctly, and it should be in line with what is on your Google business profile. Another place is if you're a member of a chamber of commerce. They often display your contact information and a link to your website. And if you are a small business with an overarching body, so for example, my example is always mental health therapists. So there's, I think it's called Psychology Today, maybe. They have an online directory of mental health therapists across Canada. And so you can add your business information to that online service that is specific for your industry. Next up, social media. Yes, it has a place. It has a role in search engine optimization, or in regular words, getting found online. So with your social media, again, you want to take those keywords from your keyword research and implement them into your social media written sentences, your social media captions, they're called. That can help the people looking for your product and service more easily find you. Also, you want to take your social media posts, if you are posting consistently, which I, of course, encourage you to do, and take that social media feed from Instagram or Facebook. Instagram is usually easiest to do this with, but you embed that into your website so that every time you post a new Instagram post, it automatically shows up on your website. And that does a few things. It keeps your website fresh. It shows people a different side of you, helps to build that know, like, and trust. And every time you post on Instagram and it updates your website, it's a signal to Google that you're regularly updating your website. And that wins you some Google relevancy points, which is a win. Next up, online listing sites. So there are hundreds of online listing sites where you can and should be adding your business information. So there's Google, Bing, Yelp. Oh goodness, there's Foursquare, Super Pages, City Search, Canada One, Can Pages, N49, Kijiji even, Foursquare, Bing Places, Better Business Bureau, MapQuest, HotFrog, Apple. The list goes on and on and on. But the important thing here is you want this information listed on all of these sites to be exactly, and I mean exactly the same as your Google business profile. The reason is because if there are inconsistencies, and an inconsistency can be as small as a space in between your your postal code. So in Canada, we have 3 digits, space, 3 digits. If you have a space, say you have a space on your Google business profile, but you don't have a space on Bing in your postal code, that is a signal to the search engines, so to Google and Bing and all the other search engines, that there are inconsistencies in your business information. And that is a red flag to the search engines. So you need to type that information very carefully. It seems like a big job, right? If you need help with that, we do have an online tool that can do that automatically for you so that we aren't making those human errors. Number 8, regular content updates. So a great example of this is SEO optimized blog posts. A lot of small businesses post blogs regularly, a minimum of once a month, as often as once daily. Blog posts help you get found on the search engines. They help in multiple ways. Number 1, They are signals to Google and the other search engines that you are updating your website regularly, winning you relevancy points. Number two, if you use those keywords that you researched in step one and put them into your blog posts, then when people are searching those keyword phrases, your website is more likely to come up at the top of the search results. Yeah. But also, aside from the blog posts, you should be updating your website and the content on it, so the words and the photos. You should be updating those regularly because businesses change, right? And because we might find new keywords that work even better for our businesses. Next, step 9, monitor and adapt. We should always be looking at the numbers. We should be looking at things like Google Analytics and seeing how many people are finding us on Google and what keywords they're using and what regions they're searching from, and make adjustments from there. Keep doing the things that are working and do less of the things that are not working. And then once you've gone through that whole thing once, we start again. Seriously, this is an ongoing situation. We should always be working on search engine optimization, because if you think about it, if our competitors are working on search engine optimization and we are not, we're just widening the gap between us and them. It is true that most people, when they are searching on Google or other search engines, they only look at, say, the top 3, maybe the top 5 results. They don't scroll very far down. So if you are not showing up on the top results, I always aim for the top 3, then you are missing out on a lot of business. So this is my 9-step Get Found Online roadmap. If you would like to learn more about it, or if you have questions, or if you want to brainstorm with me, or if you want to chat about how we can help you, please feel free to book a call with me. Go to my website, stgp.ca, and click on the book a chat, and I would love to chat with you over the phone or over a Zoom call and answer your questions or talk more about search engine optimization, because I'm nerdy and I enjoy those kind of conversations. Awesome. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, let me know.